What's happening, guys? Welcome back to Redbeard's Garage, and we got yet another e-bike on the channel. This is a TST R002 electric bike. Nothing fancy with the name, just straight to the point. And this is a moped style bike. So what that means is you're going to have a fixed seat and more of a fixed frame bike. The only downside to bikes in this setup over like a mountain bike style or adjustable seat style is you will have to get over how the pedals are if you're a longer leg person like myself. So when I'm at the up travel of this bike, my knees are bent quite a bit and my knees are pretty high. So that is one thing, but I do like the moped style bikes more than any other bike for just riding comfort. This seat is super plush. This is one of the most comfortable seats I've had on an e-bike. This bike is 1300 watts and it's a hub mounted motor and it's 48 volt. So this is a 48 volt, 15 amp hour battery. It is removable. So if you want to have more batteries set inside so you're not waiting on it to charge, you can pull it off. Or if you're parking it outside your school, you can pull the battery off and take it inside. So it does have 1300 watt hub mounted motor. So this is one that's incorporated in the wheel. So this has aluminum wheels front and back, which I think look the best, way better than spokes. They're strong and they're going to last longer than spokes because you can break a spoke and then you need to get a whole new wheel. Where this, I mean, if you break a spoke, you're going to have to get a whole new wheel, but I don't see you breaking these spokes unless you probably broke something else on your body. But this thing has a ton of power. I haven't topped it out yet. We're going to do that today, but it does have a top speed of 28 miles per hour, they're saying. I would say I'm not going to hit 28, and that 28 miles per hour is most likely on flat ground, you know, just cruising on asphalt. This does have front and rear suspension. It's not adjustable, but it does have full suspension, which is super nice. And it did come with, we didn't use it on this bike because this is my son's bike and he's wrecked it several times already, so it's held up to several wrecks. It does come with a rear seat you can add to it that I'll show on camera, and then you can put the rear pegs. I went ahead and put the rear pegs so we wouldn't lose them, but they're pretty nice. He could maybe even use those as secondary, you know, pegs instead of having his feet on the pedals. So that is pretty nice. Has a 7-speed Shimano gear set like a bunch of these bikes do. Yeah, you gear up with the thumb and you gear down with the trigger, and it does have different than a lot of bikes. It has the thumb throttle on the left hand side instead of on the right hand side, so that'll take a little bit of getting used to. But one big thing is it does have front and rear hydraulic disc brakes. That's the best brakes they put on these bikes. If you've rode a bike without them, you'll know that they kind of lack. The mechanical disc brakes, you have to continuously, as they wear, you have to adjust them. These you don't, and they have a ton of braking power. Like, that's how my son's wrecked, has been sliding it around on salts and stuff. But I think it's one of the best looking e-bikes. It's one of the top that we've had. We've had some good looking e-bikes on here, but this is one of the best that is perfectly suited for him. He's about probably 5'5", and it's perfect for him. It's super fast. He has a blast on it. Does have an LED front headlight as well as an LED tail light, so that's going to keep you like illegal. In some states they allow you to have that, so it does have both those. I just like everything about it. The handlebars are all aluminum, like a H-beam style handlebar. It's just really nice. There is no adjustment on the front or rear suspension that I know of. I've looked over it and it don't seem like you can really adjust it, but it seems to work pretty well with him and even me, and I'm a heavier guy. But super nice. I really like it. So now let's see if we can hit that 28 miles per hour on the road. It also claims 65 miles per charge. That's like best case scenario, wind at your back on flat ground, you know, perfect weather. It's not going to get 65, probably get 30 to 40 is what I'd say, realistic, real world numbers. Yeah, let us know what you think about this bike in the comment section of this video, and let's take it out. We'll get him on it, cruising around, and see what we think about it. Okay, we are on the TST R002, no frills with the model number. So we're going to go to level 5 because that's the way we like it. So this one's 1300 watts. You can tell too. Oh yeah. So one thing about the moped style bikes is the pedals are always in an awkward position if you're a long-legged guy. So me, when I pedal, my knees are way up to my chest-ish. So let's see what this baby will do. Can't remember what they said. I think 28 miles per hour. I doubt it's going to get that with me on it. Nope. Yeah, it's full throttle. Are you full throttle? Lonnie's on a different e-bike with me today. Yeah, that's full bore, baby. No pedaling. So no pedaling. I'm getting 18-ish. This is a very slight incline. Yeah, we'll turn same road we did last time, next street down, and see what it'll get, because it's a flatter road. But these, I'm telling you, if you haven't messed with an e-bike and you have a place to ride them like this, like at my property, I wouldn't own one. I mean, we just got the field and stuff. It gets boring immediately. But I'm gonna cut down this road. It's flatter. But in neighborhoods like this is what they was meant for. And I will say, this being a moped style, this is the most comfortable bike. Like, hands down. It's just if you had to pedal a lot, it would not be the most comfortable. So I'm hitting 21. Lonnie's about to pass me. So yeah, it'll do. This one's supposed to be 28, but my weight, yeah, it ain't gonna do it.
Well, I noticed I hit 20 and you can feel like it's braking.
Yeah, oh yeah, that one does have a limiter. Yeah. So on these screens on all different bikes, Lonnie's on a different brand bike right now. You can go in, but every software is different. You can unlock it where it goes unlimited, and they're still only going to get 30 probably. But see, I got hydraulic brakes, so I can lock them up. That's what's nice. Lonnie, the bike he's on, has manual brakes. And
one thing about the big tires, I've hit my foot turning.
Oh, have you? Yeah, that's one thing with those bikes. Yeah, but this one got a lot of get up and go little houses, you know, low end. But every time we've gotten e-bikes, this is like our 10th or 11th one, the moped style is my favorite, other than if you have to pedal. If you're pedaling, that's where it gets a little sucky. You know what I mean? You're just on the throttle. Me, like it would not pull past 22 right there. Huh. Okay. But the moped style is where it's at. In it. What? Oh, the scooter. We're out filming like 5 different videos a day, so we're like switching from bike to bike, doing different tests. Turn down here. Make fun of the kids for still being in school. I have no clue where my wife went. But I just got off of reviewing a 500 watt bike, the one that Lonnie's on. Night and day difference, of course, because this one has full suspension. This one smokes it. There's my wife. Is it dead? Lonnie's is out for the count. We didn't fully charge them. Need to put them all on the charger when we get home. But I'll tell you, these things are nice. It's up a pretty good hill, and it's maintaining 14 miles per hour. That's pretty dang good. But all in all, these moped styles are always been my favorite, especially having full suspension, this thick seat. I could actually ride this thing for like a long time. But if you are interested in the e-bike, make sure to check out our links in our video description, because we got them linked. This company, like I said, it's the first time we've messed with them, but I definitely recommend their bikes. My son's wrecked it twice, and we've just been enjoying it. So it's been a really good bike for sure. So Let us know what you think of this TST R002. I wish they came out with a different name for it. Say just numbers. It could have been like the Thunderbolt or the Electric Hammer or something. I don't know. So there you have it for the TST R002. Make sure to check out the links in the video description if you're interested in one of these bikes. If you have any questions about it, make sure to leave it down below in the comment section. Really good looking little bike. It fits my son perfect. I'll probably look large on it because it is a shorter bike, but I like it. So make sure to check it out in the video description. We love you guys and God bless.